Alright, welcome to my channel, and here I'm going to show you how you can construct an involute of a circle, and also we are going to construct a tangent to the curve or to the involute at a particular point. So the radius of the circle that we are going to make use of is 20 millimeters. That means diameter is 40 millimeters. So let's see how this can be done. So the first thing that we need to do is to draw a short horizontal center line, and we also draw a short vertical center line, as I'm going to show it here. So okay, alright, so then we take a measurement of 20 millimeters on our ruler, 20 millimeters. So this is my own 20 millimeters. So we put at this point. So then we draw a circle. So we draw a circle like this. Then this circle we are going to divide into 12 equal parts. So I'm going to use my set square to do that while I pause the video. Then after that I will come. Alright, I've divided the circle into 12 equal parts, as you can see here, and I've numbered from 0, 1, 2, 3 to 11 here. So we divided into 12 equal parts, as I said. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to draw a horizontal line from this point, and it will go in to the right side. So we draw a horizontal line here like this. And then we are going to calculate the circumference of this circle. We are going to calculate the circumference of this circle. So the circumference of this circle, we are going to multiply the value of the pi, that is 3.142 by 40. So I will do that while I pause the video, then I will come back and tell you what the value is. Alright, the circumference is approximately 126 millimeters if you have done that calculation. So I will take a measurement of 126 millimeters from this point 0 here to this side, 126 millimeters. So this is my 126 millimeters here. So now we are going to divide this distance. Let me call it distance O E or 0E. Let me put E here. Okay, so we are going to divide this distance 0E into 12 equal parts, as we have divided the circle into 12 equal parts. So I will do that while I pause the video, because I believe you can do that. Alright, welcome back, and as you can see here, I divided the distance OE or 0E into 12 equal parts. As I said, I have numbered from 1 to 0. Okay, so as we have done the labeling or numbering on the circle itself, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to construct a tangent to each of these points, So what I mean is that we are going to construct a line that will be at a right angle to each of these line, so which are radius of the circle. So what I mean is this. So I'm going to construct at this point now, this point 1 now, I'm going to draw a line that will be at a right angle to this line. So there is it. So this line is at a right angle to this line. So and then, so at this point 2 here, I will also construct a line that will be at a right angle to it. So this is how it should be. And then, so for this point 3 here, I will construct or draw a line that will be at a right angle to it. So as you can see, then for point 4, so as we have here, so I'm going to draw a line that, okay, so this will not be okay. So if I set it like this, it will be okay. So the line will be at a right angle to this point 4, as you can see it here. Then to point 5, so I will also draw a line that will be at a right angle. So you just need to be adjusting the set square. So for point 6, so I will draw a line from this point in this direction. Okay, so then point 7, so I will draw a line that will be at a right angle to point 7. So this is it. Okay, then to point 8, so I will draw a line that will be at a right angle to it. So we are making use of our 60 and 30 degree side of the set square. So that's what we are doing. Then for this, I just need to draw a perpendicular line to this point 9. So a line that will go up like this. Then for point 10, so I will need to adjust the set square. So this is at a right angle to point 10, so I may need to extend it. Okay, then to point 11, so I'll just set my set square like this. So this at a right angle to point 11, then I will draw a line in this direction. So I believe you have seen how I did this construction of lines that are at the right angle to each of the points on the circle. So the next thing that we are going to do is that from this point 0, I put the pinpoint on my compass at point 0 here, and I will extend it to point 1 on this line. As you can see here, then I will put at point 1 here, okay, on the circle. Then I will make an arc like this, okay. Then I put at point 0 and I will extend it to point 2 on this line. Then I will put it at point 2 here. So at point 2, sorry, I made a mistake. This is point 2. So point 1, I will retake 1. So this is point 1. So this is point 1 here. So this is where I'm to mark. Sorry for that. Okay, that's where I'm to mark. Then I will take 0 to 2 here. And I put at point 2 here. And I will make an arc here. Okay, so that's point 2. Then from 0 to 3, so I put at point 3 and I make an arc here. Then from 0 to 4, then I put at point 4 here and I make an arc on line 4. So as you can see here, from 0 to 5 again. So from 0 to 5, so put it at point 5 here and I make an arc here. So from 0 to 6, from 0 to 6, so I put at point 6, I make an arc here. Then from 0 to 7, so I put at point 7 here, I make an arc here like this. Then from 0 to 8, so I put at point 8 here and I make an arc on line 8 here. Then from 0 to 9, so put it at point 9 here. I make an arc on line 9. So from 0 to 10, so put the pinpoint at 10 and make an arc here. Then from 0 to 11, I put the pinpoint at 11 and make an arc here. So everything we end at 0 here, as we have here. So all these points, we are going to connect them together. With the use of a French curve. Okay. So starting from this point 0 here, and we are connecting with this point 0. So we take our French curve now. So we start from this point 0 to 1 here. So we join this together. So I may need to use this. So this is perfect. So I will connect this together like this. Then, so I will connect these 2 points together. Okay, so I can connect this together like this. Then I will connect this together. connect this together. Then I'm going to connect this together. Then connect this together. So this is how we go, connecting the point together so that we can obtain the curve that is known as an involute of a circle. So I'll connect these 2 points together like this. Then this point will be connected to this point 0 here. Alright, so this is an involute of a circle. So as I said, that we are going to construct a tangent to a point on the circle. So let's say the distance of the point from this line, I'm supposed to make this line a thick line, because this line is equal to the circumference of the circle. So as you know that we took 126, so which is the circumference of the circle. So I'm going to construct a tangent to a point on this curve. So let's say the distance of the point from this line is 70 millimeters. So what I need to do now is that I'm going to take a measurement of 70 millimeters. So, but what I need to do first is to draw a vertical line so that I can locate that point. So if I take a measurement of 70 here, so from this point here, from this line here is 70 millimeters. Here is 70 millimeters. So I'll just take my French curve to so I will mark the point here. So this is where we have the point. So I will call this point, I will call it point P. So I will call it point P. So this is point P here. So and I will call this center, I will call it center O. So what we need to do first is to join our point P and O together. So join OP together like this. We join OP together. So we join them together like this. Then I'm going to bisect distance OP. I'm going to bisect distance OP. So we are going to bisect distance OP. So I put the point of my compass at O here. So and I will make an arc here. So and I will make an arc up here. So then I will put at point P. Point P here. Okay, so I make an arc here and then I'll make an arc here. Like this. So that we can locate the midpoint of line OP. That is the purpose of bisecting. So all I'm going to do now is that I'll just mark the midpoint here. So this is the midpoint. So having located the midpoint, I'm going to construct a semicircle in between point O and P. So this is it. Okay. So I will draw a semicircle. Okay, so here I'm going to draw a semicircle like this. Alright, so that's the semicircle. So wherever the semicircle touches this this circle, so I'm going to number this point. I will call it point Q here. So I'm going to label this circle this point as Q. So it touches this point, it touches the circle at this point. So from this point, I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to draw a line from this point to pass through point P. So I'm going to draw a line. So in this direction, like this, that will pass through point P. Okay, so this line that we have here, so this line from this point P up, so is a normal to the curve or to the tangent. So the next thing that we are going to do is to draw the tangent. So and I will call this point. So sorry, I need to write P. So this is P. So and then I will call this line, I will call it PR. So that is the number. Then to draw the tangent, we place the a protractor at this point on this line PR, and we leave a little space in between them. So I'm going to draw the tangent like this. So I'm going to call this ST. So ST. So line ST is the tangent to the involute. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you, and keep on practicing.